Welcome to 5 Minute Friday. I'm Jeff Arnold. Each week I cut through the noise and bring HR leaders 5 fast stories that you can act on. Today's topics: California's finalized new rules for AI in employment. The European Union's AI Act sets deadlines that you can't ignore. The Workday screening lawsuit moves to the next stage. LinkedIn's hiring assistant heads for a broader rollout. And a sobering MIT study on why most AI pilots aren't paying off. Let's get into it. California's Civil Rights Council's finalized regulations covering automated decision systems used in employment, including screening, promotion, training, and more. The rules take effect October 1st of this year and clarify that using AI or algorithms in ways that cause discrimination is unlawful under the Fair Employment and Housing Act. What do you need to do for this act? You need to inventory every tool that influences people decisions. You need to confirm how bias testing is done and who owns it. You need to retain your artifacts, versions, prompts, model settings, and decision logs for at least 4 years. And update your vendor contracts so you can audit and export decision records. If you operate across state lines, align to the California standard now so you don't have to have one-off processes for single regions. Next, under the European Union's AI Act, recruitment, worker monitoring, and performance scoring are classified as high-risk uses. Bans and AI literacy obligations began February of this year, and the governance rules started on August 2nd. The comprehensive high-risk requirements don't kick in until August 2nd of next year, with some of these systems transitioning into 2027. What does that mean for you? It means you need to start your conformity assessment file now. Map each AI touchpoint in hiring and management. Define human in the loop. Set up incident reporting and assign an executive owner. Documentation is the key. So start it now. Don't wait for the regulations to kick in full force in 2026. Next, the Mobley versus Workday suit. A federal court granted conditional certification on age bias claims tied to AI-assisted screening, allowing parts of the case to proceed on a collective basis. What does that mean? It means that discovery and governance questions are coming. Employers can't hide behind a vendor. You have to keep humans in the loop, test outcomes across protected classes, and keep your evidence. How scores were generated, what settings were used, what exceptions were reviewed, and who approved them. Basically, if you can't reconstruct a hiring decision, you're going to be exposed. Next, LinkedIn's AI hiring assistant is going to enter a broader rollout. LinkedIn's hiring assistant can draft job posts, source candidates, message prospects, and help coordinate scheduling. It's moving beyond its early testing with a broader rollout slated for later this year. But before you switch it on, be sure you set your guide rails. Prompt libraries and tone guidelines need to be set. Approval steps for outreach need to be determined. And you need to make sure you have logging so you can audit what the agent said and to whom. Basically, treat it like a junior recruiter. Train it and supervise it. Finally, a controversial report out of MIT says that roughly 95% of generative AI initiatives at the enterprise level are showing no business return. But the lesson isn't don't use AI. The lesson is aim smaller and measure harder. Pick 1 or 2 workflows that you have, screen to schedule, requisition intake, or candidate messaging, and set a clear baseline. Wire the process for measurement and hold a single owner accountable. Without clean data, workflow design, and change management, the pilots will stall and not show the returns you're looking for. If you put those things in place, value will start to show up fast. That MIT finding hits an important point. Most AI pilots are stalling because the workflow, the data, and change management aren't wired into the processes. This is exactly where we help. At 4Spot Consulting, we help HR teams save 25% of their day by building well-structured and well-planned automation and AI. With clean data flow, clear human oversight, and measurable outcomes, we help you realize those gains. Comment checklist below, and I'll send you the ADS inventory and EU AI prep checklists, or visit 5minutefriday.com. That's the number 5, minutefriday.com, and sign up, and you can get this in your inbox every week. Until next week, take care.